Just because the kids went back to school doesn't mean that lawn care season's over. You still have 3 months of the best weather for your lawn. Here's what I'm doing today to set my lawn up for fall and a great spring. Fall is officially here. It's still pretty warm out. We're in the low 80s today. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and that means it's the perfect day to aerate. After aerating, I'm going to spread some seed in some thin and bare areas, and I'm going to get out the Barricade to treat some areas that I've had problems in the past with chickweed. If you've never aerated before and you want to try it, here are some do's and don'ts. Do aerate in the fall. Don't aerate on a hot day or a hot week. Do aerate right before a good rainfall. Don't aerate right before you have people over and want to show off the lawn. This is going to really tear up the lawn temporarily, but it'll look good in about a week. One of the reasons we're aerating is to break up the thatch layer. Here's an example of how thick some of my thatch layer is. We got a good 1.5 inches right there. This is all thatch. There's no soil until you get to right here. The aerator's busting this up and getting air and nutrients to the soil. Do overseed after you aerate, especially if you haven't seeded any new varieties in the last couple of years. It's always good to introduce the latest and greatest varieties to your lawn. So this is an area that did really poorly this summer. It has a really thick thatch layer that didn't let any water get in. So I ran over it with the aerator a few times. Here's an example of the thatch layer that we're talking about. That's all thatch right there. So we busted a bunch of holes in it. Now we're going to spread our stadium mix. It'll grow really well in those holes, and it should be looking good in about 4 weeks. I will not be putting Barricade on the few areas that I need to seed because Barricade and grass seed don't mix. Barricade will prevent grass seed from growing. It can't tell the difference between grass seed and weed seeds. So I just finished up my aerating and I spread my grass seed in the thin and bare areas. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so that's perfect timing. Spread my Barricade in the problem spot where I have chickweed every year, so that'll get watered in tomorrow. We're not gonna mess with the fall weed and feed quite yet. We're gonna wait another month for it to really cool off before we do that. For more tips and tricks and to shop our products, visit andersonslawn.com.